That allows me to do that accountability. Now, and some people, I remember somebody saying to me a long time ago, "Oh, River, you're too easy on yourself." Okay. I believe that the healthy life is about ease. We want to feel ease, not stress. We want to feel ease. Our body reacts so negatively to stress. I mean, we're capable of momentary stress in those extreme circumstances that happen a few times a lifetime for most people. And so we're capable of responding to that. Our body's capable of responding to it, and our body most of the time will recover from it. But what happens to so many of us is we spend our whole life living in stress. And so, ease. So accountability, and then vulnerability and intimate communication, and this is about friendship and romantic love, is that if we can allow ourselves to be vulnerable, which we become able to do because we're accepting, forgiving, and generous with ourselves, and we know if there's any issues that are something that are appropriate, we will be accountable. So we can be vulnerable. Now, being vulnerable when you're interacting with another human being means intimately communicating, sort of removing the sentries from your heart, being willing to operate with open heart. And if you're able to do that, then you're developing trust for yourself, trust for the universe that you'll survive, that no matter what, if I make a mistake and I am vulnerable with this person who then betrays my trust, you know, most of us think of that as, you know, it's like the universe is crumbling. And if we can recognize and trust that we'll be okay, we'll survive, we'll move on. You know, there are hundreds of millions of people on this planet, billions of people on this planet, who thought that they would just die if this happened. They didn't die. You know, they moved on. They may have been wounded for a long time. It may have taken them a long time to heal, but they moved on. See, and so trusting yourself, trusting the universe, and trusting the other person, and how we build trust with the other person is through that intimate communication, mutual intimate communication. It means asking people the questions. It means paying attention to yourself, like what are your values? What matters to you? What makes a difference in the world, and what are you willing to stand up for? What are you willing to say, this is not acceptable? This is the only thing that I'm willing to do about this, or whatever, you know, whatever the issue is. You get clear with your own values, and then when you're sharing with another person, you get clear about, is this an acceptable behavior for me? You know, when this person, you know, this person acts this way, he's very nasty to people when we're out. He's disrespectful of people who serve us. He's disrespectful of people who are you know, seemingly not in the same financial category. And I have a value that says, you know, everybody is equal. Everybody has the right to be equal. And so I have to make a decision. Is this someone I want for a lover or a friend? How important are these values to me? This is part of the process, is getting in touch with your own stuff so that then you can make judgments about this. Humility just means being willing to accept your limitations, being willing to accept that, hey, we can't control everything. I don't know. You know, as a male, and as a male that's gone through the education system particularly, there's a whole structure of, I'm supposed to know. I'm supposed to know. I should know. And as males, we particularly have to challenge that notion that, well, somehow I'm not enough of a man if I don't know. what, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just me. There are plenty of things, no matter who I am, there are plenty of things I'm not going to know. And recognizing that and being able to say it. And really with all my work, it took me a lot of years to be able to simply say, oh, I don't know. Instead of, well, I think that, it's probably, and all of that kind of stuff that I was trained to do. So it's about humility and